Jobs, jobs, and more jobs.
It's a mantra that's sounding increasingly familiar and a key issue in a listening tour that will take House Speaker Robert DeLeo across Massachusetts to get feedback on the economy. The Chateau in Waltham was his first stop.
And I said to Peter, you know, when I found out, I think your district would be such a place that I can get a good cross-section of various businesses and people that will give me some input.
To generate jobs, DeLeo plans to fully fund workforce training grants and free up federal stimulus money that can create long-term employment.
When we're going into the spring of this very critical year, we have to make sure that those funds are expedited and that they're out there and that people are getting jobs. Okay, ground is being broken. If I hear, you know, that story about shovel-ready, I got more shovel-ready stuff than you can imagine.
Organized by Representative Peter Katusian and the Waltham West Suburban Chamber of Commerce, the event drew business leaders from across the area. The House Speaker spoke in favor of casinos, which he would require to create permanent jobs, and was critical of waste in state transportation and unemployment insurance benefits.
Unemployment insurance are skyrocketing, I think, beyond control. I consider that to be unacceptable.
Because people are hurting, DeLeo opposes any new taxes, a position that puts him at odds with Governor Deval Patrick, who just proposed minor tax increases on candy, tobacco, and soft drinks in his 2011 budget.
And for us to try to talk about any new taxes, whether they be considered water taxes or candy taxes or whatnot, I think it's the wrong time. I think it's the wrong messages.
DeLeo has been Speaker for roughly 1 year, filling the seat left by disgraced former Speaker Sal DeMacy, who awaits trial on corruption charges. He believes politicians need to gain trust before they can ask the people to tighten their belt straps.
Because I truly felt, that if I'm going to go to you in difficult economic times and ask you to make sacrifices, then you've got to look at me and you're going to say, you know what, I at least trust that person.
During the Q&A, Mayor Jeanette McCarthy made a statement about the dizzying paperwork for the federal stimulus package and asked a question about Fernald.
Right now, I have not heard a whole lot. There has not been a whole lot of discussion.
DeLeo will collect more feedback in the coming month, and the House will release its own budget proposal in April. For Waltham Newswatch, this is Chris Wangler.